think trading becomes more interesting once you understand what price is doing. I'm talking about you understanding the market codes, the market patterns, what the market is trying to communicate. Like I keep on saying, the market do give out blueprint. Now it's upon you to interpret those codes, right? So whether you're trading SMC, ICT, you just need to understand the current market position. I'm talking about you starting analysis of the highest time frame, just to to avoid being caught up in market surprise. Right now, yesterday I did take a trade on a NZDJPY, which is a very good trade, of which I just woke up today and found out that the market had already hit my take profit. Right now, one thing which is kind of amazing is these are just trades that I've been analyzing and posting them on my YouTube channel, trying to explain what I'm anticipating and how I'm going to see, or just watch how price is going to react around my key levels that of course I've been drawing and showing you guys on my YouTube video. Just understanding how price is approaching those key levels, or they're looking for sales or you're looking for buy, right? So from last week I've been talking about NZDJPY, GBP USD, GBP JPY. So real quick, let me just show you NZDJPY right over here. This is how the trade was looking like. And of course, let me just help you to zoom. This was around October 7th. I took it at around 10:03 UTC, and of course this is when I was sending that screenshot to my inbox. This is it. So this is 4:04 p.m. Now this time I never gave out this signal, I just ate it alone, right? So anyway, so real quick, let me just show you everything. So this was a very deep analysis basically, and I think if I start the analysis of the monthly time frame, everything is going to make sense for you guys, right? So like I said before, you just need to understand your key levels, mark those levels. So we had a level right there, we had a level right there. So that being said, of course now this is the lowest low right there, correct? Now I keep on saying that you should understand how price is approaching your support or a resistance zone. Now if you look at this approach right here, that was a very interesting kind of an approach. So when I saw that, I anticipated, okay, this one looks like a bearish flag, you never know. But then if I add my trend something like this, and most people do hate trend lines which is still okay, right? So having that trend line, I just saw that now of the monthly time frame, we did break out of that trend line, right? Now if we hit the weekly time frame, let me show you something, right? The reason why you guys should not hate trend line, let me show you something. Right now, initially I was thinking that all this was kind of the market trying to give us a reversal structure, right? So this is, to most people, this was like a double bottom, correct? But then to me, I said, okay, what if I try adding a trend line? Probably that might not be a double bottom. Because why? Now look at this, our trend passing from that wick right there, those bottom are no way equal, right? So when I saw that, I'm like, that's not a double bottom. So let's hit the daily time frame. When we was at the daily time frame, this is what I was seeing. So I think now you're seeing how clear it is. Now there's this level right here that price has tried to play around for a while. Now if that was a double bottom, price has not yet broken out of that neckline. Now price at the neckline, but to me that's not a double bottom, right? So I needed to understand what price was doing around that neckline right here, correct? Now when we go to maybe the 4-hour, you should see more patterns and more blueprints. Like I said before, guys, price do give out blueprints, right? And of course, now to adding more confidence, I anticipated that maybe this is a higher high, a higher low, higher high. Now price was trying to go back to give us that touch, of course, making it a third touch. And of course, guys, what if we say that was not a double top, double bottom, but instead the market is trying to give us a double top? I hope you guys can see that, because now we have equal, boom, boom, and guess what, boom, and at the same time
all this is just a continuation pattern why the market has broken out of the trend. Guess what? We've hit our multi-high based on the monthly time frame, right? And price, trying to respect that level. And now if we understand what price is doing, basically the market is just trying to give us a continuation pattern. Now of that continuation pattern, basically we are seeing a double top, which is amazing. Let's continue. Right, so let me remove this. Then we go to maybe H4. Correct. Now when we go to the H4, you'll see what price is doing. We need to concentrate on the current market price, right? So let's just do this. And of course, guys, more confidence. I bet you guys can see we have so many conflicts. Now off the H4 we have a triple top. Why will price give us a triple top, gang? Why will price give us a triple top? That's the question you should ask yourself. Now at the same time, we had this trend over here, which I don't want to talk about because already price has taken out that trend, and after taking out that trend, price has given us a triple top. Why? Right, I'm talking, should I simplify? But you guys know about triple top. Look at this, 1 2 3. Makes sense. Now let me hit the H1 for you guys to see. This is it. If you incorporate trend lines, everything is going to be amazing. 1 2 3. Wee. I wonder why most people hate trend lines. Why do people hate trading trend lines? Right? Because I think the easiest market is usually a trending market. Why will I trade a consolidating market? Because I hear most people do bash those who use trend lines. Oh, who still uses trend line at this era? I do anyway. So let's go. So let's see. First touch, second touch, third touch. Now on the third touch, basically we know most people will be looking for buys, and it's crazy because to my strategy, guys, I like going against majority. You see that level where people will be looking for buys, then I'm going in to look for selling opportunity. When people are looking for sell, I'm going in for that level. Where people are looking for sell, then I look for buys. Just like GBP USD, I have a level marked. People are trying to look for a sales, but I want to look for buys. Risky game, right? So look at this. First touch, second touch, third. Now people do understand now, anytime the market hits this level, it bounces. Anytime it hits this level, it bounces. But just because we did our analysis based on the higher time frame, we understand we have so many bearish confluence, right? So anytime you're taking this trade, guys, we are really calm, because at the end of the day, we are going the big boys, right? Double top. Why will I look for buy? Am I crazy? And now I keep on saying, I'll repeat this. Hey guys, I'll repeat this. I understand how price is approaching a support or a resistance, mi amigos. Why are you guys ignoring that? Once you have your levels, draw. In fact, let's just talk about those who trade demand and supply. We have our supply zone right there. We have our demand, right? So if you're trading those levels, if you want to take your entries, let's say the market dropped off that demand zone, just try to understand what the market is going to do around that demand zone, right? The reaction. Once you get what the price is doing, or even when the price hits your supply zone, try to understand what price is doing around that level. Because why? Look at this. Off that support, let's talk about the supply, right? When price hits that level, definitely you're trading demand and supply zone, you're going to sell. But if you never understood what price is doing around that key level, probably the market just wants to break out of that resistance, right? Because most people are going to sell off that resistance. But what if you buy off that resistance? Because why? Let's do this. Most articles say that you should be buying when the market hits a support level, and you should be selling when price hits the resistance level. But look at this trade of ours. The market hits a supply, a demand zone, a support zone. We never bought, but we sold. So let me show you something amazing of the 15 too. Can you see something? Can you see something? Can you see something of this zone that we did mark? Can you see something? She, that's a double top. Ding, ding. And what do you do when you see a double top? Do you buy? Are you crazy? Go in for your sale. Let those who want to buy, let them buy, and let the market do the magic. You're done. That's the simplest analysis, basically. Let me tell you something about all this GBP/USD and why I'm looking for buys. Oh yeah, GBP/USD come to papi, baby. So this is just a bonus. The market is doing what I needed. So let me just hit. I'm not going to go deep into this analysis because I have all the confidence in the world. We'll just do the breakdown once we secure in some, right? Once we get the position. Now, that is what the market is doing, right? So all this has been a bearish move, bearish momentum, which is fine. But I'm looking for buys. Why? I'm anticipating price maybe wants to give me a right shoulder right there before we go in for sales, of which is still a good thing. Now, if I don't get any reaction to my marked level, guys, I'm not going to do a thing. Maybe let me just forget about the trade. I don't need to trade it, right? Until I see what I need. If I don't see, I won't trade. But I think tomorrow we have also form C. Which is something crazy, but yeah, we still have inflation rate. We have form C too. Come on, yeah, right there we have form C. But anyway, once we get a confirmation, maybe today, who knows, maybe let me see how many, maybe an hour from now, who knows, I might get an entry. If I don't get, no problem. We still have so many pairs that we can look into. Once we get a confirmation, let's just take our entry, right? So for now, I'm just waiting for the market to do its thing. Let the market give me the blueprints and I will follow along the market. Let the market show me the path. Okay, I want to follow this path, so let me follow along. I don't want to lead the market, right? That's how it is. That's how I trade. Simple, right? So check out my Telegram link in the description box below. But guys, don't get scammed. So adios, my amigos. Peace.